Coming up on Fox 41 News at 9, forget Seattle. Lawrence is where the music is happening. Find out what bands are going to put us on the map.
Something's going on in Lawrence, Kansas, and we're not talking about KU basketball.
It is the Lawrence music scene. We have heard a lot about what a hotbed of new music Seattle is, but we've got our own just down K10, and it's not just grunge music. Tonight in a Fox 41 Extra, John McGrath, who spent a lot of time in Lawrence, brings us this exclusive look.
The Lawrence music scene, it's not just grunge. All right, what's going on? Well, it seems we've got the next Seattle just 45 minutes away in, you guessed it, Lawrence. Hey, let's take a journey inside this next big thing. First, let's look at the bands and see what they think. We've got Ernie and Gray. Okay, what you guys are with?
Tenderloin.
Tenderloin. Bob, you're with?
I'm with Slackjaw.
Charles Sharp, drums, heavy drums.
Patrick Grassy.
Ron Hayes.
I'm Scott Bourne.
We're with Kill Creek.
Hi, this is Matt. Say hi.
This is Charlie.
Yeah. Hey, we're from Mountain Clyde.
I'm glad people think this is going to be the next Seattle or something like that, but I really don't think it's going to be. There's a lot of great bands from this town in Kansas City, and I hope that a lot of people and record labels and people want to put money into this town are starting to snoop around, and I hope we can get every cent we can from them.
We're, to be compared to Seattle, we're at the stages that Seattle was 10 years ago.
Why would you want to be the next Seattle? You know, why wouldn't you want to just be the next Lawrence?
It's really nothing all that new. I think it's cool that people are finally picking up on it.
New? No way. Hey, there's always been good bands in Lawrence, and this is just a sampling. Unlike Seattle, which was basically grunge, Lawrence is a very diverse scene with many different sounds.
Okay, you know that kind of music that makes this part of your body from here to here move? This? That's what we are. We're that kind of music that makes this from here down move.
Tenderloin, with former members of the Sin City Disciples and the Homestead Grays, were just signed by Quincy Jones's new record label, and things are looking up.
Yeah, Scott oftentimes brings in a completed song, but everyone adds their little part to it, and when Chuck gets his beef behind it. No offense, Chuck.
No, I bring the power.
That's
you
right.
You guys got the finesse.
We bring the floof.
I sort of write folk songs, and then they f them up.
That's right.
Kill Creek, on the verge of being signed, have been around longer than any other band in town and have the dubious honor of being the next big thing.
I think because a lot of the bands that used to think that being big was a big sellout are now in their late 20s and are realizing that they can't live off student loans and their parents forever, and so a lot of those people are having to actually try to make some money at it.
We kind of come from the hardcore punk rock roots, and it's black.
Slackjaw, a hard-driving band that's been around playing in Lawrence forever. Hey, they're regulars here on the club circuit.
You know, we want to grab the titty of rock and roll and milk it for all it's worth.
You know, John, you now have the ability to make us look really f***ing stupid.
Well, I sure hope I didn't. John McGrath, Fox 41, News at 9.
All right. And as John told us, these bands aren't new to the scene, and even the scene itself is not new.
Yeah, but now that a Lawrence group called Paw has just signed a huge record contract, Lawrence music is getting a lot of attention. Tomorrow night, John McGrath shows us where the bands record, and more importantly, where they play.
Next on